we are going to play Build a Lot 3 Passport to Europe, and we will go through all the levels. Let's start with play campaign. Welcome to Build a Lot 3. I'll be your guide as we travel through Europe helping towns with their real estate needs. This screen shows some of the countries that we will be visiting. Okay, so we would be visiting different countries and doing and building stuff over there. Okay, to continue, our first stop will be lovely Donningham, England. Okay, have to continue. So first place that we are going to is England. Tap the country on the map to get started on the tutorials in your first English neighborhood. Okay, England is in Europe. Okay, we need to click on the country. Message from your host, Edwina Kingsley. Well, hello and welcome to Donningham, England. My name is Edwina Kingsley, and as the town's one and only realtor, I feel it's up to me to show you the ropes. I think you will find that real estate development in Europe isn't much different than it is in the States. So go ahead and tap the continue button and we will get started. Okay, so in this tutorial, we're going to learn about how to do stuff. Use pinch to zoom in, touch and drag to move around, use pinch to zoom out. In this tutorial neighborhood, I will teach you how to construct houses. Of course, if it feels too easy, you can always tap my text bubble to move ahead faster, or tap the skip tutorials button to skip everything. You know what, we kind of know everything how this works, so we don't require any specific tutorials. So let's just go and press skip tutorials. The tutorial levels will teach you the basics of the game, but you can always replay them later. Are you sure you want to skip the rest of tutorials? Yes. Great job with the tutorials in England. Okay, now we're off to historic Vallezza, Italy. Tap the country on the map when you're ready to go. Okay. Hey, Angelino Giovanni. Welcome to Vallezza, Italy. My name is Angelino Giovanni and I'm the local contractor here. Housing needs have picked up recently, so I could use some help in keeping up with the high demand. Building one cottage and two Venetians in this neighborhood would really help me out quite a bit. Keep in mind that you will need to draft the Venetian blueprint before you can build it. Okay, so we have about, okay, he is telling me that there is some deadline, the time in which we have to complete this level. If you want to reach your goals, you will need to be aware of your time. To help manage your time more efficiently, there is a deadline meter at the top left corner of the screen that shows how much time you have remaining. Before you can construct a new house for the first time, you need to draft its blueprint. Tap the blueprint tab to view the Venetian blueprint and see how much it will cost to draft it. Blueprints are organized into categories. You need to draft a Venetian blueprint. So please tap the houses button. Houses. And now tap the Venetian button to begin drafting its blueprint. So it costs about $30,000 to make the blueprint of Venetian. So it's drafting it and it's now been drafted. If you complete the level before the deadline meter reaches the notch, you will earn a special star ribbon for completing the level super efficiently. Okay, so these are the goals. This is the blueprints tab, this is the materials tab, this is the workers tab, and this is the money tab. So let's go and see the goals. We have deadline running up, running down, money $20,000, materials 500, units, goals, draft the Venetian blueprint. We have already done that. We need to own two Venetians, so let's make two Venetians over here. We are gonna go to select a new lot, empty lot, and go in construct house and make a Venetian. It would require us 2 workers and 150 materials. You can do multiple jobs at once as long as you have enough materials and workers. If a job is in progress, you don't have to wait for it to finish. Just tap another house and start another job at the same time. Okay, we can actually build one cottage over here at the same time when our Venetian is being constructed, because it requires only one worker and we already had the correct amount of materials available. Okay, we have constructed our first Venetian and our first cottage. Here's a tip: hold your finger on any disabled action button and read the text below it to see why you can't perform the action. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so we would be needing to make your total career earnings are tracked in the money tab. Every time you earn, rent, or sell a house, your career earnings increase. At the end of the level, we'll add in your property values as well. Your career is already off to a great start. We need to build one more Venetian over here. So let's build that. And we need to get the rental income of 4,500. Right now it is $3,750 potentially, because our Venetian is being constructed. You know what, we can actually upgrade our houses to increase their rental income. So you can see this Venetian actually, yes, this person is actually guiding us how we can do this. You can increase your rental income by constructing a new house or upgrading one of your existing houses. So let's upgrade this, and this houses or this Venetian income would be increased to 1800. Then let's increase this once too, and still we are not up to the mark of $4,500. We need to upgrade our cottage's income too. Previously it was $750, now it would be $900. So let's build that too. So 4,500 rental income. Yes, we needed to just, what beautiful window coverings. So we have done the level, I guess. Yes, let's add all your properties to your total career earnings. Okay, this lot, this empty lot was one of our properties, so that's also, that gets also added up. Level passed. Excellent work. Those new Venetians look fantastic and will definitely help us out with our housing needs. So this was the first level, and in the upcoming videos we are going to complete more levels.